Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do? When Sheriff John Brown come for you.
I just wanna go home. Please.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys,
Whoa, whoa,
what you
whoa,
gonna
whoa.
do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Been a police officer in Indianapolis for a little over 5 years now. Indianapolis is a fairly large city. There's always something going on. On my off time, I like to try to get out of the city, getting out in the wilderness to kind of just relax a little bit and get ready for the next week of work. Gonna try to catch up to a scooter up here. It's been speeding through this residential neighborhood. I just ran the stop sign. School's out right now. There's a lot of kids out. Looks like the back passenger's getting ready to bail. Control 295, vehicle pursuit. About to hit Nolan from Keystone westbound. Yellow scooter, he's bailing. Control running back southbound. White wife beater, black shorts. He's jumping a fence. He's gonna be the alley south of Nolan. You see where he went? Control 295. Star me a perimeter. I lost him alley south of Nolan. Lost him somewhere in this area. K9's gonna start a track and see if they can locate the subject. All right. Andy, hurry up.
Right here.
Keep your hands up. You'll be bit by a dog.
Here towards the alley. Walk down here towards the alley. Come on down here.
Control, hold traffic.
Walk down here towards the alley.
Hold traffic.
Stop right there and lay face down.
Subject in custody. You can release. Good dog. Hey, man, why are you running?
Scared. I think I got a little punk ass violation warrant.
So you think you had a warrant, that's why you ran?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Man, you know that ain't worth it. Now you caught a new case, right?
Yes.
And your brother got hurt falling off the back.
My fault. It ain't even my goddamn scooter. I ain't
Okay.
care about this scooter. I just
No, I
thought
said
I had a punk ass warrant.
your brother was riding on the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said he got hurt because he fell off.
Damn, I thought he jumped off.
He jumped off right into a parked car. So it's really not worth running over a piddly warrant.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk you over to where your brother is so we can check and make sure he's all right, okay? Stand up.
Ah, I think you gotta lift this side. Yeah. Okay.
You didn't ditch nothing
that
up in
cuff
there,
on my
did you?
bone. Nah, it's on my bone.
Okay, well, they're not made for comfort,
I know.
man.
Can you just turn it? Can I?
I'm gonna lock them so they don't tighten up on you, all right?
All right, this other one is too. You see it?
That other one I can get a finger in, man. That's
This
about
one
as,
right here. Look, it
that's
just.
that's
can
about
you
as good as it's gonna get,
Can
man.
you raise it up? Then it's just on the bone. Just
Hey,
raise it.
Johnny, I'm gonna consolidate him over there. Let me know if you find anything up there. Okay.
Ah, that's how I thought I had the warrant, sir.
Never mind, I got it.
What is that?
Yeah,
What is that?
that's your cocaine you threw down.
Nah,
People
this
just don't leave cocaine laying in alleys.
fingerprint that, sir. I ain't.
Okay.
Come on, sir. Don't.
Did you think the scooter was stolen or just that you had a warrant?
I know. I know. I thought I had a warrant.
You know you thought? You know what your warrant was for?
House arrest.
What were you on house arrest for?
Possession of part one.
Oh, he ain't hurt that bad. He's standing. You know, all the police who work this area know who you are, so it's not like we wouldn't have figured out anyway, right? Especially when your brother falls off the back. He's good. As soon as he heard the dog, he said, I'm right here, and came out from a bush. You all right? You have any idea why he took off?
Wagon or what's your name?
No? Just your hands and your side that are jacked up from hitting the ground? All right. You didn't have nothing on you or no reason that you would take off, did you? Okay. Were you just trying to get off of there? You know how momentum works?
What is momentum?
That means if he's going about 40 miles an hour and you try to jump off and run, it ain't gonna work.
I know. I found that out.
We do have a handgun warrant.
Yeah, that's house arrest. Remember I told you this?
All right. And anything else you want to tell me before we're done chatting? You're already getting a fleeing case, at least.
I mean, I understand that. I was wrong then.
Okay. Do you have any theories on how a bag of cocaine would have got back in a dusty alley and is not dirty at all? It's just sitting right there?
I didn't look that way. I was thinking, I was thinking about laying
It's right
down.
where you ran. Hey, he just has a scrape on his leg from jumping a fence, but it's not even.
I got him on both of these.
I'm gonna put saline on your hand over here, okay?
Did you really think jumping off of that was the best idea?
Yeah, how else is I gonna stop?
I don't know. Did you ask him to stop?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He didn't say nothing. He kept going.
Since you jumped off the scooter and stuff, all you're catching is a simple fleeing case today, man. It's a misdemeanor, all right?
Oh,
So just would have been a traffic stop. You would have gone for your warrant and nothing else. The bike ain't stolen. You would have caught no new case, but now you got a fleeing case. Now you got 2 cases to deal with. But you're catching that fleeing case, and I think since you're the only person in that alley, you're going to catch that dope case today, too, from that cocaine I picked up. I'm going to go get it tested, and if it's cocaine, you're going to catch a possession case off of that.
But I wasn't even nowhere near that.
Okay.
I mean, stuff, whatever.
Well, that's what court's for. All right. Ran for me, you turned on a street that had 2 police cars sitting on it. Today wasn't your day, man.
The really cool thing about this job is you get to go help the community. You know, you come here with a good attitude. You get to go out and you get to socialize with people. Plus, we got such a good group of guys that work here. You know, we all really get along, and you know, we just try and bust our humps for the citizens of Spokane Valley.
Sounds like you're just walking around carrying an American flag and yelling obscenities and yelling for help.
We responded to an address here off of Pines Road of a male who's kind of going berserk. He was yelling for help and said something about a gun. So we're gonna see if we can find him in this area. 503.
Sorry.
He's right over there. Show me your hands. What's your name, guy?
Yeah, man, that last part.
I want you to keep your hands up. You got any weapons on you?
Hell no.
Okay, if you resist us at all, we're gonna use force. You understand that?
Yes, totally.
I want you to keep your hands up. Got it? You got any blood?
Oh, yeah, blood and scars, bro.
All right, I want you to keep your hands up, man.
Okay,
Just
cool.
keep them up. Keep them up.
Can I be comfortable, please?
I want you to stay just like that. I'm gonna.
Are you guys real?
Keep them up. We're the police.
You guys real? Woo, yeah. Yeah, clap for America, right?
You're not gonna try and fight with us, are you?
You guys are aliens. Why would I? What I got?
I'm gonna get out of here. Hold on.
You're not gonna try and fight with us, are you?
Why? Well, peace. This is what we practiced.
Okay. Where are you from, man?
Spokane Valley, buddy.
I understand you're from Spokane Valley. Do you live in the apartments around here?
Oh, yeah. I used to be Rosewood Club, man. But not anymore.
What's Rosewood Club?
No, there's a place on the north side, Spokane, Washington.
We can go around the other side? Hey, Pete. Hey, don't you think it'd be easier you already hit this way?
Yeah, sorry. Oh, we're not used to this.
You're not gonna fight with us, are you, man?
Never in a minute.
You see them rose bushes? I'm gonna be pretty.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna be pretty upset if.
Dogs.
Stand up. Put your hands
the
up.
prophecies.
Cut
I
that
was
out,
the
man.
prophecies. JJ. Oh, JJ, I'm on you. Yes.
There you go.
Oh,
Stand up.
yes. You guys are
Stand
You
up.
guys are all heroes. I would be a cop.
Stand up.
You can be a cop. I'll
Oh,
deputize you.
please.
I'll even deputize
Let's just bring him this way.
Oh my God, don't rape me. Don't rape me. Don't rape me.
All right, he's fighting.
All right,
Relax. Hold on a sec.
I can breathe. I can breathe.
I'm holding your head up so it doesn't scrape against the fence, my man.
Okay.
Relax. What are you on, man?
Breathe.
Relax. We're here to help you.
Oh, yeah, help me.
We're here to help you. You got his hand?
Yeah.
Stop fighting us. You don't fight with the police. You understand that? You understand? Other side.
All right, relax, buddy.
All right, relax, my man. You got leg restraints?
We're gonna need them.
Where do you live? I need this leg. You live where? You live in Spokane County?
Oh, yeah, Miss Valley.
Where at in Spokane County?
In Valley, oh, yeah. I'm on above it with you guys.
Yeah. Where at in Spokane County, Ben?
I remember smoking weed. Drugs.
Oh, yeah, I bet you have. What kind of drugs are you using today, Benjamin? What kind of drugs? Huh?
All right, let's get him to the road.
You guys. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah. I waited for this my whole life, guys.
Over here.
My whole life. My whole life. This is my dream. This is
He ain't like.
Drop me. I'm gone. I have gone. You're killing me. I'm gone. Oh, God.
Relax, Ben.
I love all of you.
What'd you take tonight?
110%. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Jesus.
Man, he's
I saw him.
very incoherent,
Water.
very perspiring.
Water's not
Think it's meth?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Scoop it out.
It's probably a common. Yeah, we got him handcuffed and leg restrained. Hey, when we get the gurney here,
10%.
if you want us to take him off and strap him to the gurney,
Yeah.
We'll probably give him some percent.
he's kind of hard to control though with just without the leg restraints. Ben, relax, brother.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Ben, relax, brother. We're here to help you.
Jesus! Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. I got Moses to God. No one's coming for me.
Hey, Ben, relax, brother. Relax. Ben, what did you take tonight?
Well, that was weird. Yeah, just about anything.
All right, you guys good? We're gonna go contact a witness real quick.
Look, what are you doing? Obama was my friend.
Hey, what did you see tonight?
I heard some screaming, and I go, what? That's got to be the people down the street partying.
Right.
Then it got closer and closer and closer, and I heard, somebody's trying to kill me, somebody help me.
Okay.
And I go, that can't be right. And I looked over the fence, and this guy's, I don't know what he was packing.
Right.
Like some kind of sign or flag or something.
Okay, sure.
Because I had the back porch light in my eyes, I didn't really see.
Right.
Jesus, miracle, Jesus!
The guy must have been on drugs or something, I don't know. So I just said,
Jesus!
This needs to be checked out.
Right.
So I called you guys.
Well, we appreciate the call. You have a good night.
No problem.
All right. Knuckles, I like it. Hey, guys, let's get him on this gurney.
Here, I got it.
Relax, Ben.
Hey, lay back down now.
Lay back down, Ben.
I love you best.
There you go.
All right. Can Valley handle him?
Probably not.
Well, where do you want to go?
Sacred Heart would probably be best.
Sacred Heart. Do you need one of us in the bus with you?
No, I thought him.
Hey, guys, we'll meet you down at the hospital.
Just let go. I'm that guy.
Hey, Ben,
That guy,
we're going to get you some help at the hospital, all right, brother?
Yeah, back me up now. I'm a skateboard. Back me up. I'm a skateboard.
They'll get you some help at the hospital, Ben.
Where else? Back me up. I'm the man.
Hold your feet steady, all right?
Based on kind of my experience, usually the suspect is typically on some sort of a drug. So basically what's going to happen is they're going to send him to the hospital where he's going to get some medical help. There's not going to be any charges on him. This is one of the things we do for the public out here is taking care of people. Hopefully we'll get this guy some help that he needs.
I grew up in Gwinnett County, been here for a while now. I've been involved in competitive sports my entire life, and I just think that it carries over to this type of job, you know. You have to rely on your zone partners, you know, your brothers and sisters to achieve that goal together, you know, which is ultimately going home safe at the end of every shift. Basically, we're headed to a neighbor dispute. One neighbor calls in and says that she's been assaulted by her neighbor before, and apparently it's happened again, according to her. She says the neighbor who she's in this disagreement with is standing at the edge of her driveway. I'm not really sure everything involved yet, but we'll get there and find out.
I'll give her a controlled test test.
And just like I said, I got pictures of her standing at my fence, and she got on the same clothes she had on.
Okay, that's right now. What?
Yes, ma'am.
I want her off my property.
Come over here.
And the reason was because that black dog was
Hey,
outside
relax.
the fence.
Come here, talk to me. Ma'am.
I got my skin.
Come over here. Ma'am, ma'am, listen to me. I can't hear you. Let's walk over here.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Really?
follow me.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So what's going on?
Okay. I'm gonna make a long story short.
Okay.
June 4th, my dog was killed, a Chihuahua, okay? Next thing I know, my dog was behind their fence. The next morning, I got chased by a dog that was a blue pit bull to my front door, which I have still pictures and video of it.
Did you call the police that day or call animal control?
I found out a year before. These people right across the street, their nephew had 45 stitches in the shin. The reason why it wasn't taken to court because they paid their animal costs, their bills.
Well, they can do that.
That's fine.
All right.
But it never was taken to court.
Okay.
Anyway, next thing you know,
What's the problem, man? Next thing you know, what happened?
I can't help but to speculate that that dog didn't pry his way into my fence and take my dog.
Okay.
And
well,
it's
just
over
it's
here.
speculation, you know. Unfortunately,
speculation.
you know, how are they getting out of the fence? So
They're
you said
jumping it.
Okay.
They're crawling it.
They're crawling it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. That's how the black pit bull gets out. Anyway,
And this was today.
This was
All right.
this was 20 minutes ago.
You have a lot of problems with these dogs here, it seems.
Well,
It's like
I
a
knew
reoccurring
he was
theme.
friendly, but when I got him by the collar, he
So that was today.
Yes.
Have you been drinking today?
No, I'm on medication.
Okay.
I suffer from severe panic attacks.
Okay. Has this got you kind of amped up today, the dog
and
situation?
they put me on antidepressants because of my dog being killed.
So how long ago was that again?
June 4th.
June 4th. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Go get your ID for me. We'll talk a little more. Thank you.
This lady claims she reached over the fence and was messing with her dogs because they killed her chihuahua, and there's a picture of her reaching over the fence.
Yeah.
She thinks that my dog did something to her.
Okay. She's got quite a few stories about dogs jumping fences, people getting stitches. Well, I'm just trying to clarify because she's got all these notions
if you
of.
look at the date on that day that dog came in her yard that she supposedly happened, is you can ask the dog people because they were here. That dog was eliminated from the property.
Right. Well, what happened today? How did this whole thing get going?
Because I came in for school. I get out of school at 2 o'clock, so it's not that far from 2 o'clock
Sure.
when I called you. And I'm pulling up in the driveway, and she got over there in my yard. Her hands. Talking about my dog came up to her. I'm like, how my dog came up to you and he was in the fence? Well, I was walking down the street and the dog came up to the fence, so I came up to the dog. I mean, if you know my dog is known for biting people, why are you sticking your hands over inside the fence?
Right. Not her best choice.
That don't make any sense.
Sure.
Y'all, I said, ma'am, you up to my fence. The fence is in my yard. I cut that part of the grass. Leave my yard, please.
Okay. Did she leave or no?
No. She started telling me that I got something for your ass and blah, blah, blah.
What's she referring to, you think?
I don't know. But just like she did the first time, she said she got a 22.
Okay.
So I'm scared.
But she
to even come
didn't.
outside
She didn't
at night.
give any specific threats. She didn't say,
No.
"Hey, I'm going to shoot you," or "Hey, I've got my gun here."
No.
She just said, "I've got something for you."
Yes, like I got
Okay.
something for your
All right.
ass.
Well, where to go from there? At what point did you decide
I
to call the
just walked
police?
in the house.
Okay. And then you called then?
I took the pictures of her by my fence,
Mhm.
and I just walked in the house and called you guys.
Okay.
I was like, ma'am, I just don't want to. Why we can't be friends? I don't want to be your friend.
Have you called the police on her before?
Yes.
We'll go talk to her and we'll get out of here, okay?
Here's a criminal trespass warning telling you not to go on her property. Sign that right there for me, would you?
I am not going to sign that. There is
Listen
no
to me.
I
Listen.
put her dog
Ma'am,
back in
I did
her
not come out here
fence.
to be yelled at by you. Are you going to talk with me? I don't want to talk about her dog.
Okay.
I want to address my piece of paper first.
May I tell you
okay?
something? I'm not signing that. Why would I sign that? I put her dog back in the fence so it wouldn't bite another.
I'm going to put refused on here. I'm going to warn you not to go on her property. You've been served, and I'm the officer of witness. If you go back on her property, you will be arrested, okay? Do you have any questions about that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we can bring them up to the police department. Take the police paper for me.
I put their dog back in their fence.
Okay.
I got bit.
Do you need any medical attention?
I don't know. Has he got fit for rabies?
Maybe that's a question you should have asked instead of, causing a scene out in the street with her, okay? Grab your stuff and go inside. Sit down for a while and just relax, okay? Because I think that's going to do you best right now, all right?
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. X 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do? When Sheriff John Brown come for you. I just wanna go home. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
In Sacramento, we deal with a wide diversity of not only ethnic groups, but economic groups, as well as it being the state's capital. So we get a lot of influx of visitors, a lot of tourism. So it brings new life to the city every day. And you definitely deal with new events every day with the different types of people that come and go out of the town.
We're gonna make a bicycle stop on a guy. He was riding against traffic, doesn't have a bike light, riding around at night. He's just went against a red light right here, so we're gonna talk to him. Stop your bike.
What's up, bud? Hey, you gotta have a bike light. You gotta stop at the red light, just like a car. All right, got an ID on you?
Yeah.
Are you on probation, parole, anything like that? No? Mind if I pat you down real quick for any weapons? You got anything on you? Oh, hang on, keep stay on the bike. All right, now we're gonna stay off the bike. Ah, there he goes.
I didn't do anything.
5-1 cover.
I didn't do anything.
Get on top of his head. I got this arm.
I didn't do anything.
I got this hand good.
I got this hand good too. I'm trying to get him down. I'm gonna. Let's do this. Move, I tase you, understand? Lay on your stomach. Lay on your stomach, get your hand out from underneath you. Get your hand from out.
Can't, you're on it.
Five-1, you can reduce, we have him detained.
When they arrest me, I'm innocent as hell. But this is BS.
You all right?
Yeah, you good?
5-1, you can code for the beeper.
On your knee. Roll up on your knee. Stand up. What are you talking about? Lean up on the car. Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
You guys all right?
Yeah, good.
No?
Yeah. Okay. Just that.
You want him in your car, Neil?
Yeah, my car.
Well, everything in there, too.
No, you were really useful for us. We just took him to the ground and had to kind of tussle with him. No, I don't think he had time to dump anything.
Sit down. Feet in.
I want to talk to an attorney, too.
I'm gonna run him up, see what his deal is. Obviously, maybe he has some warrants or something. Other than that, really unprovoked way to fight with us. So we'll see what he comes up with.
I'm gonna check the serial number on his bike. Still has a price tag on it from the store. I mean, still has some retail identification on it. So we'll run it, see if maybe it's stolen. Looks, I mean, probably like it could be new.
Hey, Kenny, he's got a $50,000 felony warrant for assault. Back in January, he got in a fight and busted some guy's nose, 3-inch laceration. And
wow.
Yeah, so pretty good injury.
So, I mean, he's had it for 6 months, so
he knows he's got it. So that's probably why he took off on us there.
I'll chat with him and see what the deal is.
Yeah, see what he wants to say about it.
I want to talk to you for a sec.
About what?
Well, when we stopped you right here, stopped you on your bike, didn't have a bike light. Told you why. You tried to run away.
I just would like to go, serve my time, get out because I'm innocent as hell. So all that stuff that y'all pulled up, yes, I've called bail bonds and so on forth. Yes, they told me an assault and with a deadly weapon. No, I did not use that, and plus it was self-defense. They just happened to get their ass whooped and they lied. So, but it was self-defense, and they were Filipino. So you know how Filipino and Asian people are against African Americans. So
Is that why you tried to run from us? Because you knew you had the warrant?
yeah, you can say something like that. Yes.
Okay. Okay. But I mean, it sounds like you have your side, they have their side, and sounds like they have just needs to get your side at this point, right?
That's it, yeah. But it doesn't really matter because I'm the person doing the time with a lying ass bull crime.
Okay. We haven't done any time yet for it.
Well, I'm going to jail for the same exact thing that y'all pulled up with my so.
Okay. Well, tonight you're just going to jail because you ran from us. Or you tried to run.
I didn't really try to run, honestly.
What did you try and do?
I was honestly, if you think about trying to get away before and trying to get all my stuff off, my jewelry and
Your jewelry? Yes. What's up with your jewelry?
It's fragile, as you see.
And you're trying to get it off?
Yes. Because they were tussling me and so on and forth, so I tried to get it off, but I couldn't. So in the process, I tried to, you know, not really run, but just try to get away from the situation a little bit.
So you're just trying to get away?
Not get away. Just trying to maneuver around, honestly.
Okay. What's up with that bike? Is that something you bought?
Yes.
Where'd you buy it at?
You think it's stolen?
I don't know. I'm just asking if it was your bike.
Because I'm black?
It still has a price tag on it.
Well, yeah, I know. That's how I like it. Just like my damn pants.
You still got your price tag on?
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. I was just asking. Are you innocent of trying to run away from us?
Does it really look like I can run away right now?
Not now. Maybe 10 minutes ago.
You know, I like you.
I like you too, man.
Thank you.
We're good. We're square, right? All right. Hang tight for a minute, all right?
Well, I didn't expect for him to run like that.
No, but he does have a felony warrant for assault. He was notified by his bail bondsman that he had the warrant, so obviously we have that. So he's gonna go to jail for his warrant and trying to run and fight with us.
Add another charge to his already pending one.
Having a career in law enforcement is a very rewarding job. It's a very fulfilling job. The job still surprised me. The job surprises me every single shift. And I believe that the day that this job doesn't surprise me is the day that, you know, I need to retire. Because that's what keeps you on your edge and hopefully keeps you alive the whole time.
We are in the area now. Can we be of any assistance to you down there?
Hi, our lieutenant's trying to pull over a car. The car's refusing to yield, so he's in pursuit.
Backlog my call. We got with 3560, 17301. Yeah, 3301. By 17th and Gillespie. Right across from the entrance.
He's got him stopped right up here.
No. 3006. 3006. Florida Henry 074.
What's up, man?
Got your driver's license on you?
What you guys doing? Put that hand on the car for me.
You step out of the car for me, please. Yeah, right here.
Who's that guy?
It's my brother.
Your legit brother?
Yeah, that's my brother.
What are you supposed to do when the lights and siren come on?
Yes, sir.
What do you-
Stopped,
Right.
Yes, sir.
I find it kind of odd that you wouldn't pull over right away, even after I had my siren going.
Yes, sir.
Where's your idea? Turn her off on me. Where's your wallet? What's your name?
Jesse.
Jesse. Do you have a valid driver's license?
Oh, no, sir.
How much have you had to drink tonight, Jesse?
I had like, I don't know, kind of 3 beers, probably.
3
I
beers?
just got off work.
All right, stay here with these deputies for a minute.
So why do you want to stop, man?
I don't know, sir. You know what I mean?
Well, just so we're clear, you saw the lights and the sirens and you just refused to stop, right?
Yes, sir. Well, he was at the red light, you know what I mean? He was like flicking on lights, you know what I mean? And I was like, damn, you know, I couldn't see the switch because it's dark in there, you know?
Come on, put your hand behind your back.
I understand. Can I put on the test for you?
Nope.
Hey, Greg.
Where were you coming from now?
I was coming from my house over there off of Orange. I mean, off of Central right there. Central.
Live on Orange?
No, off of Central.
You live on Central?
Yeah, I live off of Central.
Nothing else illegal on you, stuffed inside you?
No, sir, I don't. I'm supposed to go to work tomorrow morning, and you on the loose this car?
I loosened it already from when you asked me to.
You can't just do it real fast, please.
Nope, I can't do no more than one finger, man. Jump in.
I ain't trying to get aggravated.
Just sit sideways in the car. Huh?
I started a job and everything, but I'm trying to do what's right.
What's up, man? When he went to pull you over, what happened?
No, he turned his head when we turned the corner. He had turned his head and he had the cellophane.
Right.
I don't know what was in the cellophane. He stuck it, whatever he stuck it to his mouth. So maybe when we turned the corner and we took off, because we were only going right here to pick up his old lady. Okay. That's why we don't want you to tow the car, because I can walk over there and she can come pick the car up.
Okay, so the car got behind you, turned on its lights.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, we're only going right there. We're only going right here, so let's just see if we can meet with her so the car don't get towed. Okay. I said, well, I don't know what's going on. I said, which I do have an open beer. I'll take whatever offends that but I didn't see him with that. He turned his head, boom, and then he threw the cellophane down. I was like, whoa.
So that little thing, that cellophane right there on the seat, he had that in his hand. He took it and kind of made like a...
Yeah, and I don't know how, I think he only had like a 20.
So what, he had like this, and he kind of like did one of these, like he was doing a quick shot?
Yeah, he turned the head and boom, and then...
Shot it?
Yeah.
Were you with him when he bought it? You guys obviously coming from...
No.
No?
No, I wasn't.
Does your brother smoke rock?
He has, and I told him he needs to quit because, you know what I mean? He works with me, we work at the same place. Right. But I told him he needs to get off of it. But I don't do it. I don't. Okay. Only thing I do is drink a couple beers. That's it. That's all I do. I don't mess with none of that stuff.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty, all right?
I understand.
All right, man. Partner, jump on out for me. What you do with the dope?
Hey, I'm no good, man.
Open up your mouth. Open up your mouth.
Oh, it's all in the back. See it in the back?
Yep.
All the residue of it.
Nice, man. How much crack do you eat?
Hey, you know damn crack.
There it is.
Get me a Q-tip. How much you buy a rock for?
Hey, I know damn rock, dude.
All right.
Well, if that tests positive for cocaine, guess what?
2 more felonies.
3214, 3214, 1074.
For sure.
Open up.
10416.
You got a kit?
Sorry.
Yep.
There you. There's a piece right there. Yep, give me another Q-tip. Oh no, it's coming off. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get it.
Yeah, no.
Sit down.
I'm going to show anyways,
I'm just deciding how many felonies to charge you with. So right now it's 2, so go ahead.
Might as well just take me down there and let me get booked in.
What's that?
So you already see my charges, I'm pretty sure, when you ran it up, so you know I'm probably going to go this.
No, I didn't.
Can I please talk to him for 1 minute? I might not see his ass for a couple years now, dude.
Okay, this is the Q-tip that came out of your mouth, okay? If it turns blue, it means it's going to test positive for cocaine. You understand that?
Have you seen it?
Is it going to turn blue? Come on. Well, you know if you ate cocaine.
You guys talking about brother, though?
See how the Q-tip's blue?
Yeah. So what is cocaine?
Of course it's cocaine.
Is it?
You didn't know you ate cocaine?
No.
That's a first.
You see a test positive?
Yeah. Well, hang tight. When you want to start being honest with us, we'll start helping you out.
So, he's not admitting to any of it, but his own brother ratted him out. This is commonly used to, people put their narcotics in it, so they don't get lost. And his brother was saying that when the lieutenant got behind him and activated his lights, the brother put it in his mouth so he wouldn't get caught with it. He'll go to jail on the driving charge, possession of controlled substance, and tampering with evidence.
I'm now getting dispatched to a disturbance. Looks like a female versus her 50-year-old brother. Subject is intoxicated and hit his sister. Subject may have a knife. So we'll get over here and find out what's going on. I recognize the address. Have been here a couple times. Usually it's brother and sister fighting. They live in the same house together. For who? You?
What?
For you. Police! Hi, what can I do for you?
Oh, my brother just hit me, as you can see.
Okay. What happened with
Where is
your, where's your brother at?
I think he's hiding.
Okay.
Because I told him I was calling the cops. Is his walker here?
His walker?
Where is he hiding? Probably in the garage, which means I gotta get the dog in the backyard into the bathroom.
Why was you guys arguing?
Because he wanted me to mow the grass and,
So he hit you because you didn't mow the grass?
yeah.
What's his name?
Joe. He started calling me names, and I called him the son of a bitch, and then he hit me.
That's your brother?
Yeah.
You guys live together?
I live in the apartment upstairs.
Okay, you guys live in the same house together?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hit him or anything?
No, I never touched him.
Okay. You want Joe to go to jail? You want to
Yes, I
prosecute?
do.
You want to prosecute Joe?
Yes, I do.
Hi, Joe. What happened?
She called me every goddamn name in the book.
Okay, when she called?
Bastard, son of a bitch.
All right, Joe.
My mom was not no bitch.
Okay. All right.
She called me a bastard when she got in the house.
And then what happened?
Oh, she run upstairs.
She went upstairs?
Yeah.
How'd that bruise on her face happen?
Bruise?
Yeah. She says you hauled off and decked her.
No.
You didn't hit her? You
I hit her, but
hit
not
her?
hard.
Not hard, but did you hit her in the face? Did you hit her in the face? Did you
jaw.
smack her? Did you hit her? I mean, what'd you do? Open
More or
hand?
less a smack.
More or less a smack. Was your fist closed or open? Was it like this, or did you just
No, I
hit her like
hit
that?
her with my palm.
With the palm of your hand? Okay. Right here in the cheek?
Yeah, my nephew's gonna be back,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna run her out of here.
Do you always have that kind of problems with your sister? All the time?
She's
but
a thief.
She's a thief, but you still live in the same house with her?
She lives upstairs.
Go ahead and put your cigarette out for me, Chief. You don't have anything on you that's gonna hurt me, poke me, stick me, or cause me pain or problems, do you? Don't reach, please. Go ahead and drop your cigarette, all right?
You don't burn anybody.
I don't want you to burn somebody.
Yeah, 5 days in there, and my sister's gonna be out of here.
Okay. You guys need to work on
my
getting her evicted if
sister-
you guys can't get along,
my
okay?
sister, this is half my house.
Okay. Why don't you
She
sell your...
ain't got no right
Why
to
don't
be
you-
here. She ain't got no goddamn reason to be here.
Okay. All right, Joe, here's what's gonna happen. We'll go ahead and walk up front by my car, okay? Actually, you know what? I'm not walking through the dog mines again. Let's walk around the side. So why
Can you go in and get my pills for me? I got COPD.
So you're smoking? So let me get this right. You got upset with your sister because you wanted to mow the yard?
You probably just stay away from me. I won't send him to jail.
Oh, see, we're already here. We're already here
He's
now.
already saying that she ain't gonna press charges. So I'll be in there 5 days for nothing.
You live...
Apologizes and promises to stay away from me for the rest of the night. I will not press charges. I will not send him to jail.
That's a little late now. Why'd you leave for? Because she said she was calling the
I
police?
want to get away from her.
Okay, well, she said you were climbing up in the attic and in the basement and all kinds of stuff.
What?
Yeah. She said you were climbing. I know, right?
Gazelle, man.
You just jump up there, you got like mad basketball skills or something. You got a vertical. All right, Joe. If you'll do the OR for Joe, I'll go talk to her real quick. All right. Now, so I get it right?
Yeah.
Exactly what happened?
I was upstairs watching TV,
Uh-huh.
and he started bitching at me to mow the grass, and I didn't want to mow.
Hey, Joe. Calm down for just a minute, Chief. We're gonna add another charge on. All right.
He wanted me to mow the grass. I wouldn't because I don't feel like it today. I have a headache.
Okay.
I took my dogs out back. He started yelling and screaming at me, calling me bitches and all of this, and
Uh-huh.
all this other stuff.
So you guys got in a verbal argument over mowing the grass?
Yeah, and I called him a son of a bitch, and that's when he hit me.
Okay.
He threw me down and hit me.
Now he
Onto
threw
the
you down
porch.
and hit you.
Yeah, he threw me down on the porch. He slammed me down on the porch and hit me.
Okay. He
Then
hit
I
you.
went upstairs and called the cops.
You went upstairs to call the cops, and he just bailed from the house.
Yep, and that's when he ran.
Are you sure that you're not going to be staying here anymore? I mean, you really moving out?
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay. Is there anything you need to say to your brother about that, about what happened today? You seem a little upset about the whole thing.
Well, I don't want to send my brother to jail. If he hadn't put his hands on me, I wouldn't have called the cops. But he's drunk and out of hand, just like he was when he went to the hospital.
Well, I
And
would think
call
that
the
you'd
cops.
probably find some better living situations.
Yeah, I will.
All right. Well, good news for you, Joe.
What?
Your sister says that she's going to move out herself. Is that good for you?
Yeah.
You happy with that? All right.
Yeah, do I still have to go to jail?
Yeah, you do. Here's-
5 days again. He's lucky I didn't pick up that hammer and hit him in the head with it. But I didn't put my hands on him.
I'm hoping you and your sister can figure out something to get along. You two is always arguing, aren't you?
No. I usually get along with it pretty good.
All right. We'll get you taken care of, Joe. If I get it started, will you mow?
Yeah, if you can get it started. It's hard as hell to get it started.
You're right. It's a difficult stuff.
It's 20 years old. See, that's why I didn't want to do it today, because I got a headache.
You're never going to... I'm not going to get started. What are you talking about? There you go. Lawn mowing time for you now.
Yeah?
All right. Have a good day. Hope you guys get along now. Community service at its finest.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when you
All right. Let me see your hands.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
My favorite part about being a police officer would have to be the camaraderie. It kind of fit in my Marine Corps lifestyle. Being in crime suppression unit, you still have those guys. We learn off of each other. We're always together, eating lunch together, and really getting to know the community. Right now, we're going into a certain neighborhood that we're well aware that there's a lot of narcotics, prostitution and stuff. It's an extremely high crime area. We're gonna go ahead and pull this vehicle over, see what it's about. Looks like they just committed a hand-to-hand. Driver only. Step out with your driver's license. Driver, step out. Looks like he's going. He's going. All right, it's a Nissan Altima, X-ray uniform. We're at 68, X-ray uniform 68. We're at Pearl and Amy, taking a right on Amy. Taking a right on Amy. We are taking a left on Short towards University. All right, we're going back. We're going Celeste. We're on Celeste. We cut through a yard. We're going back to Madeline. He's running. White shirt, skinny, black male. He going towards Helen. I lost him in some backyards. Hey, they got a chunky passenger, male chunky passenger.
I'm gonna get down at 521. Give me a description again.
It's a skinny black male, white t-shirt, black blue jeans shorts, short hair. Go ahead and step out for me, man.
I'm not under arrest, huh, sir?
I'm just gonna detain you right now. Right now, you have the right to remain silent. Anything can. Say it will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one. Stand by. I think he's gonna be missing some flip-flops. He ran out of his little slippers, so this guy's gonna be shoeless. He could be in this yard right here. There's all kind of places to hunker down and some sheds to hide in.
No weapons or nothing, sir.
You don't?
I just got in the car.
Okay. Where'd he pick you up at?
Where you pick me up at?
Yes.
Down the street by the park. I was about to go play basketball.
By the park?
If you're listening, run that call for stolen.
Terrence? That sounds very familiar. You ever stay at the at the Motel 6 before? No. Okay.
Last night.
Last night? Was it room 228?
Yes, sir.
It was, huh? That's odd.
I left from over there, though.
Okay.
Last night, sir.
Who's driving you around? Be honest with me. It'll go a long way. Who was just driving you? Who just ran? That little skinny youngster.
D-Rail.
D-Rail? All right, what's his real name?
I don't know his real name.
When we had that call out last night at the Motel 6 in University, the room that we did a search warrant on, room 228, the registered tenant was this guy right here. And we found a handgun in there with an obliterated serial number. So I'm gonna call Todd, but
okay.
See if he wants to.
So he's just not being totally forthcoming with us.
Go ahead.
The owner of the car is here. She advised that she left the car running, they jumped in and took out.
Start her on a statement right now. Apparently, one of the reasons why this guy possibly took off is we just found out information. Complainant came forward, the owner of the vehicle came forward, said she didn't let anyone use her vehicle. Apparently some young males jumped into the car while it was running and stole the vehicle. You the owner, ma'am? I'm Corporal Ryder with Lafayette Police Department. I went ahead and I saw him, and then I conducted a traffic stop. They ran from me. Two young guys in the front seat. So you're telling me you didn't let
No, I didn't.
anyone?
No.
Where did this occur?
I was parked on Jones Street.
Where you live?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have
I was to my grandmother's house.
grandmother's house? Okay. Do you have your driver's license, Bill?
Mm-hmm.
And you said you were inside your grandmother's house and the car was running?
It was running.
Okay. The individual that we just took out of the car, you know him?
No.
Are you going to sign a stolen vehicle sheet? Okay. I just have to advise you, once you sign it, that's taking you're taking an oath that it actually was stolen. If we find out, we do research and it wasn't stolen, there is a statute to where that you will have a felony charge against you, okay? So legitimately, we need to know the truth. Was it actually stolen? It was? Okay. Who'd you see get into it?
I didn't see nobody when I walked outside. It was gone.
Okay. All right, just go ahead and fill that out. You have any questions? Okay. All right, thank you, ma'am. We found out that as detectives were talking to the passenger, that the passenger claimed that the owner is cousins with the driver.
According to what the police charges on him.
Yeah, and she did go ahead and sign the stolen vehicle report that I had her clearly read. Yeah, there will be charges brought upon her, and now we know who the driver is. We're going to go ahead and cut a warrant out for his arrest and get him another day.
I will cover you in the area.
We've been dispatched to a guy that attempted to hang himself in the area of Calvada in Idaho, so we're going to ATL the area and see if we can find him. He's left on foot. He's wearing a pink shirt and blue jeans. This started out as a domestic, not physical, so we're going to try to make contact with him and find out what's going on.
All units in around the individual may have stopped their house on Idaho and possibly have gotten a weapon at this time.
All right, we just got an update that the male that we are looking for possibly obtained a firearm.
Our description that we were given is he's thin, 5'7", brown hair.
Dispatch had contacted the phone carrier, which they were able to ping his phone and give us a better location. His cell phone is pinging in the area of Pershing here. There's a garage door that's open that a possible guy matching that description can worm his way into. And if I can fit through it, he can fit through it, so it's gonna be right up here on the right.
And myself, 66 Dillard, Pershing.
Nobody?
She should be there.
She's not answering.
She should be home if the garage door's open.
Well, she ain't answering.
Is he the landlord? Yeah.
I can fit under there.
Pull hard on it? You want me to pull hard on it? Yeah, pull hard. Oh, we're locked.
How far away is 20 meters?
Rumble, if you can get under and get it open, I'll cover you. Pull on the latch, Heather. That rope that hangs down from the garage door for the
Sheriff's office!
Pull on that rope. Pull on the rope. Get us open. Get us in. Get us in. Pull on the rope.
She drive a car?
No car. He says she's female and got one child.
Sheriff's office!
Sheriff's office!
Sheriff's office!
Baby, 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 baby!
Come back here.
My baby.
Okay.
No, I'm not okay.
Is there anybody else in the house with you?
Go ahead, sit on the couch, sweetie. There you go. Okay. Are you Stephanie? Okay, I'm gonna explain to you what's going on. Okay, you're not in trouble. We thought you were in trouble. Okay? Somebody get the front door for me, okay? After you guys clear? Yeah.
Roger that.
Okay. 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 What happened is you cleared the subject we're looking for. All right, clear. Back clear. Back clear. And it pinged right to here. Somebody said that you were home. We've been knocking on the door trying to get in touch with you. Calling you. Scotty, you want medics? Okay. Okay. It's us. Where is he?
Where is he?
We're out looking for him. Where is he? Okay. Are we okay? Closet. 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 Sheriff's office, show me your hands. Get out.
Get out! Get out!
Really? Ow! Really, man? Yeah, really. Cuffs! My I got cuffs right here. Holding them hostage.
What'd you say? You're holding them hostage.
No, I wasn't. That's my cousin, dude.
We got one.
Oh my God.
I got my weapon secured. I'll take him out. Okay.
Clear.
All right.
Good.
Does he actually have a weapon?
Coming out.
You got him, Doug.
She told us that he was hiding in,
Come on, let's go.
hiding in her closet and wouldn't let us answer the door, so.
I could see the jeans
Yeah.
in the blanket, so it's dead giveaway.
Cool.
So I think that's Scotty's.
Good job.
A few weeks ago, he texted me that he was in my house and he knew where my medications were and he stole everything. Michael's usually not a bad guy. I mean, we grew up more like brothers and sisters, me and him. And
So why did he come over today?
he said that him and his wife had a fight.
Okay.
And that Stephanie said that she was gonna call the cops
Okay.
and tell you guys that he had drugs on him and this and that and the other and
But in any way, shape, or form, did he tell you what to do or what you couldn't do?
yeah, he told me not to answer the door.
Okay. When we were at the door, you mean?
Right. Right, and I said, I said, that's a cop knock, Michael.
Did this have something in it prior to him being here today? This is the pill ball that we found in the closet above, right where it was. We found this one. It's only got one pill left in it. Was there more than that in there?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Okay, here's the thing, all right? I need you to tell me exactly what happened today. Okay. Did you try to hang yourself over there?
No, I put the belt up there and I showed her that I could, because I said this is working.
So the belt I saw in the garage.
Yeah, I put it up there. I put it up there, and I said this is what I could do, you know. And I said this is why I feel where we're going right now. And she said, well, then I'm gonna call him and tell him you're doing. And I said, don't call him and tell him because I'm not gonna do it. I'm just telling you this is how bad I feel as where we've gone right now.
Okay, and when she told me that you had a firearm, you did not have a firearm.
No,
you
sir.
did not go over to that house over there.
Mikey's house.
Never went to Mikey's house over there or did anything.
I walked right past it.
And then you came right over here.
Knocked on her door and she answered. Came in and I told her what's going on.
Okay.
And you guys knocked on the door and then she goes, what do we do? I said, I don't know. I really don't want to deal with them. I said, I'd like to go up there and talk to them myself after it's all cleared out. And
do you think it would have been easier?
Oh,
to just come
yeah.
out?
Oh, I should have probably come talk to you guys from the get. I know, yeah.
You didn't take any of those pills,
No,
so
sir.
you're being straight up with me,
Yeah,
right?
honest to God.
Okay. All right, so the medics are gonna come check you out in just a few minutes. All right, just have a seat right here, okay?
No problem.
All right.
So we're just going to charge him with burglary and
Imprisonment, false imprisonment, and then we'll tag him with the pills too, because I'm positive that he took those 7 pills. We'll get him to the hospital and we'll call it a wrap. Everybody did a good job.
Good job, guys.
I grew up in Santiago, Chile. I moved to the United States 10 years ago. When I moved to the United States, I didn't know any English, so I taught myself English. It was very hard, but it was something that I accomplished and I'm very proud of. 6 years ago, I made the decision to become a deputy with the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Department, which has been the best experience of my life. When being dispatched to a domestic violence call between mother and son, it has apparently now turned physical, so we're gonna be en route and see if we can find out what's going on.
That's negative.
Well, it's code 1. Where's your son at? What's his name?
Dennis.
Any mental condition that I need to know?
Yes.
What does he have?
I think he needs to be diagnosed. He's never been diagnosed.
Are you Dennis?
Dennis,
No.
Sir? Yes, that's Dennis. That's my brother. He assaulted my mother.
Give me your hand.
You know, I'm gonna sue you.
If you stop, you obey my commands. Do you understand that?
I'm not doing nothing.
Do you have any weapons or anything that you know about?
No, I don't.
Why didn't you stop when I called you and I told you to stop? Stand up.
I can't. I can't move myself.
Stand
You
up.
got me in a hole.
222, so 1 detained.
I think if you take him, he better be evaluated because he's had mental issues since kindergarten.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Doreen. I'm his mother.
She don't like me.
Do you hit her?
I wanted to, but I didn't.
Okay, then do you have any type of mental condition?
No, I don't.
Any type of medical condition that you know?
The medical condition I have is kidney.
Have a kidney condition?
Yeah. My brother tried hitting me too.
You might take him to your car? Absolutely. Then the deputy's gonna take you, okay?
Thank you, Mo. That guy right there in the blue shirt, he hit me in the head. Thank you. I love you. No, you. I love you. I want to do suicide by cop.
Stop right now.
I want to do suicide by cop.
Right now.
I want you to kill me.
Sir?
Kill me. I know you want to kill me, right?
No, I do not.
Yeah, you do.
Walk this way.
You said I want to kill you.
Nobody said they were going to kill you.
You said you were.
I think he's
Have a
already
seat.
listed.
I got proof.
People have listed the areas of now.
Why did you tell me you wanted to commit suicide by cop, sir?
Because I want to die.
Do you want to die?
Yeah.
Did you try to kill yourself today?
Yeah, I did.
How did you try to kill yourself?
Choking myself.
You tried to choke yourself with what?
Yeah. My own fist.
Your own fist?
Yeah.
What type of medications are you on right now, sir?
I'm on Lasix. Ask my brother. My brother knows all that.
Okay.
I don't want to see my brother go to jail, man.
But you also don't want your mom to be hurt by your brother, right?
That's the worst. I'd rather see my brother go to jail than see my mom get hit.
Okay, is this the first time that he has put hands on your mom?
This is the first time I've witnessed it. I've never seen it before in my life. I've never seen it before in my life between anybody.
How's he with you? Have you guys gotten physical at any point?
Today only. Today was the first time.
He got physical with you because you were defending your mom?
Yes. Yes.
Did he punch you?
Yeah, he dropped me on the ground and he started punching me on the face.
Is that where you're all dirty on the back?
Yeah, he hit me maybe twice, but it wasn't much.
Do you need any type of medical attention? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
You want me to call an ambulance or a paramedic or anything to check on you?
I'm fine. I just want to know that my brother's...
It's okay. He's gonna be all right. Are you okay if we go talk to your mom?
Yeah.
Doreen, can you tell us what happened today?
Well, he's been drinking heavily, and he's had bleeding problems in the past. I don't know if he's got ulcers, and he's had mental problems. They told me in kindergarten, and they've had him in special ed. But today...
What happened today?
What happened today is my other son had brought home some dip and chips, and he said I could have some. And so I tried to serve it to him, and he got mad and threw it on the table because he was drunk. And he comes by me and socks me in the ear. Then my other son tried to spray him with a water hose to get him away from me. And he started fighting with him. He threw him on the ground and started punching him, too.
Did he punch you once or more than once?
Once, right here. He reminds me of his father. His father used to do this, too. My other son, he can drink, but he don't bother nobody. He goes to sleep and shuts up.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
They didn't try to give me no chips and salsa.
And you got upset over it?
Because my brother, he likes to talk a lot of about me. He says I'm no good and all that.
To you or to your mom?
To me and my mom.
Okay.
My mom started telling me, oh, you're like your father, you're an alcoholic and all that. And just pissed off at my mom and my brother.
This is what's going on, Dennis. You have to understand that they love you. They're trying to help you out, regardless of the fact that you're sitting in the back of a...
I'm not. Somebody's gonna come at you
listen to me.
And attack
Dennis,
you and stuff, sir.
listen to me.
Yeah.
They're still your family. It's your mom and your brother. They're trying to help you out. It doesn't mean that they don't love you.
I can't be in this.
They're gonna help you. They're gonna help you.
Nobody's gonna help me. They're gonna kill me in jail. Marty knows that. I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
Help will come from there.
You don't care about me, do you?
How about an apology, Dennis?
Thanks, Mo, for letting me go to jail.
How about I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, Mom, for what I did.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom and Maury. You guys don't want to help me. You guys don't. I do want to help you, man. I love you. Go on. They're gonna kill me in jail.
You need help with the anger.
Kill you in jail. Thank you. I don't want to talk to you guys no more. Love you, Denny.
You guys did the right thing. It's not easy to see your son going to jail, but you want help for him. You want help for him. Sometimes help come by going to jail, and then he can get the help that he needs.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.